Hello GME aspirants, this is Vikas Kumar. I am sailing marine engineer and maritime educator. I am founder of Serially. So actually this course is for GME aspirants and this course name is GME CBT exam course. So ये कोर्स आपके लिए हेल्पफुल होगी टू क्लियर द एग्जाम्स ऑफ वेरियस GME sponsorship exams like Anglo-Eastern Maritime Academy sponsorship exams, Great Eastern Institute of Maritime Studies sponsorship exams, third IMS Goa entrance exams, number 4 and most important Synergy engine exams, SIMS and many more sponsorship exams like SCI, 7 Island, etc. So again, this lectures is very, or we can say this whole course is very important for you all guys. So please, rule number 1, make your own notes. Make your own notes. Rule number 2, be confident. Rule number 3, keep revising the things. Clear? Chalo. So our very first module is hydraulics and fluid mechanics. Hydraulics and fluid mechanics. Basically, in this whole series, in this whole 14 modules, our main focus is to solving the numericals, is to solving the objective type questions. Clear? Theory कम, objective type questions ज़्यादा देखेंगे, smart work करेंगे. Getting or not? चलो.
Hi guys, when it comes to fluid mechanics, watch this video very carefully because when it comes to GME online exams, questions from this particular chapter does come. So watch this video very carefully. If you want to join the right college in the right time, you can come for SMBD Marine Academy GME offline coaching center in Dehradun. In the last 1 year, 150 plus students have joined top-notch colleges and companies. Say if you cannot come because you're working somewhere, then in that case, you can go for GME online classes, live classes actually at Merchant Navy Decoded. Both the packages are in the description box and pinned comment. What are you waiting for? Do try the trial videos. Take care. Bye.
Very first lecture is module number 1, hydraulics and fluid mechanics. Lecture number 1, important formulas of fluid mechanics. Keep remember all these formulas and make your own notes. Please make your own notes. मैं each and every aspirant से request कर रहा हूँ. So some important terms used in hydraulics and fluid mechanics. What are the some important terms? Very first term, everyone knows. What is density? Density, it is defined as mass per unit volume. Density is nothing but mass per unit volume of liquid at standard temperature and a pressure. Clear? Don't get confused. Density is equal to mass by volume. Now, what is specific weight? It is defined as the weight per unit volume of a liquid at a standard temperature and pressure. Weight. This means your specific weight. Specific weight is nothing but mg by V, or we can say this mass per unit volume is nothing but density, which is also represented by rho. So this one is rho into G. This is all about specific weight. Clear? Don't get confused. Again, these all are objective type questions. Yes, वो लोग directly पूछेंगे what is the formula for specific weight. 4 options are given. So directly they provide you. They put one option in front of you, rho G. Clear? And आपने तो definition पढ़ा, what you have read. You read it is defined as the weight per unit volume. But how it can be rho G? So in this way, weight per unit volume. Weight per unit volume. What is weight? Mass into G, m into G. Come on, m into G by volume. Now mass per unit volume is nothing but density. So density into G. Clear? And sometime they might be asked you about the SI unit. Please find it. SI unit of this and comment it below. Number 3, specific volume. It is defined as the volume per unit mass of the liquid. Volume per unit mass of the liquid. Specific gravity. What is specific gravity? It is defined as the ratio of specific weight of liquid to the specific weight of pure water. Specific weight of liquid with respect to the specific weight of pure water is nothing but specific gravity. Any doubt? I don't think so. कोई डाउट आया होगा. चलो नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. Viscosity, again important. Several time asked in IMS Goa. Several time asked in IMS Goa. Sims, GIMS. Anglo. Several time asked. What is viscosity? How to define viscosity? Viscosity is a measure of a fluid's resistance to flow. It describes the internal friction of a moving fluid. A fluid with large viscosity resists motion. Higher viscosity means which resists higher. Clear? Because its molecular makeup gives it a lot of internal friction. It is also known as absolute viscosity or dynamic viscosity. Don't get confused. Simply viscosity or absolute viscosity or dynamic viscosity are same. Again, many times asked in IMS Goa, Anglo, GIMS, SIMS, SCI. What is kinematic viscosity? How can we define kinematic viscosity? It is defined as the ratio of dynamic viscosity to the density of liquid. Kinematic viscosity is nothing but it is defined as the ratio of dynamic viscosity to the density of liquid. Clear? Any doubt? Clear sentence है. Please remember it. Make your own notes so that last में each and everything आप revise कर सकते हो. Now, what is compressibility? Have you heard the term bulk modulus? Of course, this will come later in your strength of material subject or engineering material science subject or module. But still, what is compressibility? Compressibility is the measure of how much a given volume changes instantaneously when placed under pressure. It is measure of how much a given volume changes. Suppose this is the water level and suppose this is a surface. Clear? For a given volume. This is a surface for a given volume. Clear? So the compressibility is the measure of how much a given volume changes. How much a given volume changes instantaneously when placed under pressure. When placed under pressure, having pressure of P is equal to rho GH. As depth increases, your pressure increases and volume get reduces. Please note it down. As depth increases, pressure increases because P is equal to rho GH. Everyone knows pressure is equal to density into gravity into H means depth. So as depth increases, your volume gets decreases because pressure increases, volume decreases. Clear? Relative, in better words, it is defined a measure of the relative volume change of fluid or solid as a response to a pressure change. Thus, if pressure is increased, then the volume decreases considerably. It is the reciprocal of bulk modulus of elasticity. It is reciprocal of bulk modulus. Clear? Any doubt? Number 8. What is surface tension? It is that property of liquid which enable it to resist tensile stress. It is denoted by sigma, means sigma. This sigma is nothing but surface tension. What is the unit of surface tension? Recently asked in Synergy GME exam. What is the unit of surface tension in 2023? 4 options are given and the unit is force per unit area, force per unit length, right? So what is the unit of force? Newton. So this is Newton per meter is the correct answer. Clear? Asked in Synergy GME 2023. Now, pressure of fluid. Please make your mini diary and write it all this conversion equation. Please write down all these conversion equation in a single page and make your one smart mini diagram. See, स्मार्ट वर्क करना है, सिलेक्शन लेना है, स्पॉन्सरशिप एग्जाम्स क्वालिफाई करना है, 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter square. Many times, several times, frequently asked question in various GME sponsorship written exams in Anglo. They just put 1 Pascal blank. Option A 1 Newton per meter square. Option B 1 kilo Newton per meter square. Option C 1 bar. Clear? इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस काफी टाइम पूछे गए हैं. Clear? So 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter square. 1 kilopascal is equal to 1 kilo Newton per meter square. 1 ATM is equal to around 1.013 bar. 1 ATM is equal to 760 mm of mercury. Hg means mercury. Please write down. 1 ATM is equal to 101.3 kilonewton per meter square. 1 ATM is equal to 10.3 meter of water. 1 ATM is equal to 10.3 meter of water. Now tell me, 1 ATM is equal to 1.013 bar also. So 1.013 bar is equal to 10.3 meter of water also. Ready or not? Or 1 ATM is equal to 760 mm of Hg. So 760 mm of Hg is equivalent to or equal to 10.3 meter of water. Isn't it or not? Getting or not? Clear? 1 bar is equal to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 bar is equal to 10 power 5 Pascal. Clear? 1 bar is equal to 10 power 5 Pascal. Please, very very important. बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. मैं इसे 5 स्टार दूंगा. Clear? So when a liquid is contained in a vessel, it exerts force at all points on the side and bottom of the vessel, and the force per unit area is nothing but the intensity of pressure. Clear? Any doubt? Now, what are some measurements of pressure? What is absolute pressure? What is atmospheric pressure? What is gauge pressure? Absolute pressure, gauge pressure, atmospheric pressure. Several times, many times asked in Synergy, GME exams and other sponsorship exams like IMS Goa, SIMS, GEIMS. Several times asked, they just put the value of atmospheric pressure, gauge pressure, and question is to find the atmospheric pressure. Or they just put the value of atmospheric gauge and वो पूछेंगे what is the value of absolute pressure. Clear? So this is the trick to remember this. Please ये डायग्राम याद कर लो. This is absolute pressure is equal to atmospheric pressure plus gauge pressure. Absolute pressure is equal to atmospheric plus gauge. Atmospheric pressure plus gauge pressure. Atmospheric pressure plus gauge pressure. This is the value of absolute pressure. Clear? Any doubt? From next lecture onward, we will try to some problems on fluid mechanics. Stay tuned for the more lectures. Signing off, Vikas Kumar. Thank you.